Atomic Collectible fans, Flyguy for TekSushi.com, giving you a look at this. A little G.I. Joe set I picked up at ToysRUs.com. Basically one of the new KRE-O range that they've got. This set is A3361 and it's called Checkpoint Alpha. You get 3 little mini figures or crayons inside, even though it says 2, there's actually 3. And it's basically a tiny little set, but very cool, good value for the money. And just great fun overall. So there's loads of other sets. We'll also give you a look at this, the Ninja Temple Battle with Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow. Just had to buy that one. But apart from that, that's pretty much it. There's the set in its entirety. We've got a flick missile, very much like Lego. Firefly has basically a motorbike for him. He's got a huge bazooka blaster and a stick of dynamite. There he is in the corner. We've got almost like Law and Order, an MP down there, and a little timber-like wolf, kind of German Shepherd, and this little checkpoint place, and this red piece there, this kind of, I don't know what you call that, something that stops traffic, put it that way. So there's the, I love the dog's face on the front of that box there, just uber cute. But G.I. Joe KRE-O is very, very cool indeed, and Lego definitely have the beginnings of something here with Hasbro. Not a great fan of the KRE-Os from the Transformers line, but G.I. Joe, they better watch out. There's a lot of cool stuff in this line potentially, so Lego has some competition. There we go, there's an instruction manual, and inside it's all pretty standard stuff, just as we've seen in Lego before. Very kind of simple instructions and easy to follow. There's a few stickers to be applied, not a great deal of difficulty in the set. Standard kind of stuff overall. There we go, lots more little bits and pieces. And even just as you get in Lego, there's a little kind of checkpoint. There's a little checklist at the back which gives you all the detail of all the bricks that you have in the set. And true enough, the figure is actually called Law and Order. So I was right, Law and Order and Firefly. So we get one barrier, basically, which is just a red piece here. It works exactly like Lego. A little bit better quality than Mega Blocks, I have to say. This does work pretty seamlessly with Lego bricks. Unlike Mega Blocks, which kind of is a little bit loose and doesn't quite work as well. The plastic's a little bit different. It's coming up as if it's very translucent there under this, the lights here in this kind of studio light. But it's a very solid red, in fact. So there you go. The bike for Firefly is pretty damn cool. Let's get a better close-up of that. What are we? There we go. So we got a tiny little sticker on the front of that for Cobra. It's a great looking little bike, absolutely fantastic. And Firefly can sit very easily on there and attach a couple of the weapons to the back. So you've got a great little motorcycle, very, very simple. A great piece overall, and again another Cobra sticker on the back. So love this bike, absolutely fantastic. And the little checkpoint Alpha Station is a very simple piece. You can just see there red alert sticker. Let me just get a better job of focusing in here for you. There we go. So a little Cobra thing appears on this computer panel inside, telling them that Cobra's on their way. And we get a restricted area, present ID. These blocks look as if they're falling apart there, but okay. G.I. Joe Checkpoint Alpha, another sticker up at the top, and you get a flick missile again up here. Just move that, and the missile comes firing out the top. If you could just see that, my apologies, my finger's in the way. But I'll lift that mechanism, and that goes firing forward. You get a little radar here, I guess, an antenna, and an arrow. So it's just a piece of Lego, really. That's all it basically is. There is a bit of a gap there on that piece there, so definitely maybe that's something as that kind of odd piece. Doesn't quite fit well there, whereas Lego blocks probably would, but for all intents and purposes, they fit, they do the job, and there's nothing to complain about, really. It's pretty decent for the price, and it's a wee bit cheaper than Lego is. Certainly for Australians, that's for sure. We can buy from Toys R Us internationally, and I don't know why Lego don't allow us to buy, well in fact I do know why they don't want to allow us to buy from Toys R Us internationally, but we can buy G.I. Joe KRE-O, so thank you Hasbro. So there we go, that's that. Let's get a look at the minifigures. So you also get this little red stand, one of them inside, and there is Law and Order. He's got some very cool detail both in his legs. You can see the print on the torso, the kind of shin straps. He's also got some weapons attached to his chest there, MP written on the side of him. A bit of a paint blur on the arm, that's definitely not good. But apart from that, there's no print on the back of the heads. It's all one single side print. But you get a fair bit of articulation on these guys as well. I'll show it in a second. So I should have just said one pistol and one shield. You do have, if I take them off the stand, you can see the joins there in the arms. They kind of are on a socket, so you get a little bit more than you would with a Lego minifigure, which is arms just go up straight and down. So this does give you some flexibility, but it also can be a hindrance too. So the legs can sit out a little bit splayed and so forth, but ultimately it can cause some problems too, so when they don't align up. But it's exactly the same kind of style. Otherwise it's not too bad. Look, I think they've got a long way to go, but they're going to catch up pretty quick, that's for sure. And the more of these sell, then Hasbro will refine the technology and make it a little bit better all the time. So a couple of holes on the side there. You could attach some weapons and other bits and pieces there, but overall not too bad. Love the little German Shepherd that he's got there. Really cute little face and basic print and detail. I'm sure we're going to get a version of this, timber version of this for Snake Eyes at some point. But a cool little German Shepherd dog. And then we get Firefly, one rather cool looking badass guy. Lots of grenades on his chest, printed camo all across him. Let's move that gun out of the way and you can get a better look. So lots of, I mean, there's print there just on his belt. You can see how thin that belt is. If I take this off his upper torso, you can see they've applied print just on that really, really thin belt piece. So they're trying, they're doing a lot of, straight out of the bat, they're printed legs, that belt piece, and all on the chest and on the back, which I'll show you in a minute. So they really are trying to kind of compete in this market, and heaven knows Lego have a big slice of this market, that's for sure. So if I show you even the printed on the arms and on the back, so yeah, not bad. So that's a standard kind of blaster rifle, Uzi machine gun I should say, but it's got a brick added to it at the end. There we go. So it's got a smaller looking piece to it, and that's just a smaller kind of couple of bricks. So, you know, different. And a nice little Cobra logo on the arm. So look, it's not Lego, but it's damn cool, I'll tell you. And at the price I paid for, which was buttons, it really was cheap. And that was including international shipping to get here. Still way cheaper than a small Lego set here in Australia, and I got two of them. So yeah, competition, and it's nice to see competition because that means it's fair for the customer. So let us know what you think. Hasbro KRE-Os for G.I. Joe. Do you like them? Do you love them? Do you hate them? Love to know what you think. Join us and tell us more. Leave a comment below or on facebook.com/TekSushi. We're also on twitter.com/TekSushi. And you'll find us on Google Plus under TekSushi. So we'll see you there, and we shall hear more about KRE-Os. So a few more sets to come up shortly, and let us know what you think. Cheers.